basic things a man need. Yes, obviously we say shelter, all these things, but food, right? In food, water. Without water, we can't even imagine the earth. Water is precious resource which is necessary for our life. So we are going to learn about water resources in this lesson. Okay? First, let us just check how much availability is there on earth. See, just look at this pie chart. How much is there? 97.5%. See here, 97.5% is salt water. We cannot use salt water, right? Only we require fresh water, right? But this fresh water which I am talking about is mainly obtained from surface runoff and groundwater. Okay, this fresh water continually being renewed. Okay, they are being renewed and recharged through hydrological cycle. So I'll be explaining you hydrological cycle is nothing but water cycle. I'll be explaining you in the coming videos about this. Here we have some information more. Here 97.5% of earth's water is salt water, just now as we have seen. Ocean water contains approximately 3.5% salt. How much percent, children? 3.5% salt. While we cannot directly use them. Okay, we can recycle them and we can use them, but we cannot directly use them. The world's ocean covers approximately 71% of Earth's surface. Okay, when you just look at our world map, okay, when we just look at our world map, we see everything in blue color. Obviously, Earth is called as blue planet, right? Yes, because of water content on it, right? Just this is what the water which we are seeing, that Earth is a blue planet, but this is the condition of the water which is not at all useful for us. We just have fresh water, that is 0.5% which we get, and 1.7% from fresh water from ice caps and glaciers melting fresh water, and which is unusable is 0.3%. Now we'll see the variation in rainfall, children. Just look at the map. See, first of all, the map started with under 20 centimeters. Okay, just look at them. I'll pick up one more color for you. It could be, yeah, green. Okay, just look at them. Here, this place. Which place is this? Mostly everybody knew the answer. It is a desert area, right? Where we see here under 20 centimeter rainfall is being noted here. Next, just look, the color is changing. Every time the color is changing. Let me explain you in detail. Okay, here in this region, when there is dark, it is 20 centimeters of rainfall is seen. Here, this area, 20 to 40 centimeters of rainfall is being observed, and the white area which you see here, 40 to 50, and the blue area, it is 60 to 100, and little darkish shade we have. This is coastal area, children. This area is a coastal area. We see 100 to 150 centimeters is being seen. The darker West Bengal and this part Odisha and all these parts, we see 150 to 250 centimeters. And the purple region, okay, purple region here, these two places, see over 250 centimeters of rainfall, children, which is, and you know, Chirapunji and Mosinaram, which receives the highest rainfall, are being located in these places. Okay, always we see rain in those places itself. So let us just go back and learn something very important in this lesson, that is water scarcity. Do you think we really have water scarcity, children? Here I have just now spoke about water cycle, hydrological cycle. Just now I have told you that I am going to explain in the next chapter, topic, right? So this is the hydrological cycle, or we can call it as water cycle. This is the journey. Okay, we call it as a journey in simple terms. The journey of water, you say. Water cycle is just journey of water. And to be very precise, this is a journey that water takes as it circulates, okay, from the land to the sky and back again. Okay, this is a journey of water from the land to the sky and to the land back. So it comes in a form of a cycle. Yes, it comes in a form of a cycle. This is what happens here. So the precipitation happens, the rainfall taken place, and again it gets evaporated. Condensation happens here. That's how this process is called water cycle. Never think that there is a person who is driving a cycle, who is riding cycle, then we call it as water cycle. No, it's not that. This is the process of water cycle. The journey of water takes as it circulates from land to the sky, from land to the sky, from the sky to the land. Okay, evaporation, condensation. Next, so I am going to talk about the causes of water scarcity. We'll just look groundwater depletion due to increase in population. I'll be explaining you again all these points. Groundwater is getting depleted, it is getting sinked, and because of overpopulation, and people started using irrigation to water their fields. They are taking ground level water, so that's how the surface water is declining day by day. Let me tell you once again, the main cause for water scarcity. The main cause for water scarcity, I'm gonna write here. First of all, it is low rainfall. Note down everybody. First of all, it is low rainfall. Second point, in most cases, water scarcity is caused by over exploitation. Just now I have shown you, to irrigate their fields, they are taking the underwater and they are using in their fields. Excessive use. Okay, over exploitation has another reason, that is excessive use and unequal access of water to everybody. Okay, and large population. I have shown you just now, excess of population. Large population leads to water scarcity, and irrigation and agriculture requires more water, especially in dry seasons, mostly in summers to be precise. Okay, we have industrialization now. So in industrialization, what is happening? Just look at here. Intensive industrialization in post-independent India is responsible for water scarcity. Industries require, they need power to run them. Okay, they need electricity, they need power to run them. Most of this power comes from hydroelectricity. Electricity is being generated from the water. Okay, intensive urbanization in the post-independent India is very much responsible for water scarcity in India, children. Next, we will be discussing about water pollution. Water pollution is another cause for water scarcity. Just look at this, what is happening here. There are many areas where ample of water is available to meet the demand, but it is polluted due to domestic and industrial waste, children. We'll have at a glance of this lesson once again. Okay, we have learnt about how water scarcity is happened due to exploitation, excessive use and equal access of water, and ample water resources are there. But what is happening because of large and growing population? Water scarcity is happening, and irrigation agriculture is the largest consumer of water. Farmers often use their own wells and tube wells for over exploitation of water is happening. So let us take I'm not going to answer now. I'm going to pause for you a second. You're going to answer it. What is the primary cause for water scarcity in most cases? I've told you that. What was that? All these four are the reasons. Very good. But I have told you because of low rainfall. Next. Which sector is the largest consumer of water? Which sector of water is the largest consumer of water? Let me know. Is it domestic use? Is it industrial use? Is it irrigated agriculture or urban centers? Yes, you are right. It is irrigated agriculture. Let us go for next question. How does large population contribute to water scarcity? Okay. By increasing domestic water use only, by requiring more water for both domestic use and food production, by polluting existing water sources, by reducing rainfall in the region. See, all were the very good reasons. But how does a large population contribute for water scarcity? Yes, by requiring more water for both domestic use and food production. So we'll be learning in our next class, children, about water conservation and management and rainwater harvesting. I'm going to allot a few of you some project works about rainwater harvesting, working models. Okay, that's how we are going to learn rainwater harvesting in the next class. Thank you.